Go ahead, Lemaire.
Lemare's confession.
My third grade teacher called me a faggot.
Were you being...
No, her name was Mrs. Ewing. What happened was my zipper was undown. My zipper was down.
Okay.
And she was like, hey.
Consider us a jury. I'm puzzled now.
What year is it? And
Third
give us...
grade.
It's important for us to know Miss Ewing's background.
Black lady.
Fair. Safe.
She was like 5'10". She was tall. She was like big. She was wearing like a brown suit jacket shit, like suit dress thing. I don't know, weird.
And you were a little third grader.
Yeah, in public school in Detroit, Michigan.
Your zipper was down.
Elementary.
And your dog had just been released to the wild.
Your pit bull had just been let loose at a public park.
It's been a tough month.
It had been a bad month, and then your teacher said, boys, you better zip up them pants, you little faggot. Come here. Ain't no little faggot motherfuckers in my classroom. Come here. My husband fought in World War II, got shot by a goddamn Nazi submarine.
There. What was it? So your zipper down.
My zipper's down. She was like, "Zip up your zipper," and I was like, "Oh!" So I jumped and landed on my stomach. And
whoa!
And did it that way, and then she was like, "Faggot."
Oh, so she mumbled it.
Yeah.
Damn, but in her defense,
you jumped on your belly because your zipper was down, so you jumped on your belly.
I was like, "Oh,
you're just being silly."
Yeah, I'm stupid.
Wait, you were hiding
like a penguin slide.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking. Or like a stripper, like a boy. Were you breaking it down? Did you jump sexually?
No, I don't even know what I was thinking.
You're being silly.
I just did it.
Now you Noah, 2 for 2.
Oh, dude.
So
how'd you feel?
You laid down and zipped your pants up that way, and she called you a little faggot.
It's tough, dude.
Yeah, the girl down the street told me, and I was like, "Oh!" And then I told my dad, and he got mad. And
at who? You or her?
The teacher.
He got mad at you.
The girl overheard it, told you. Mm-hmm. What if this girl was starting a rumor?
She's not.
All right, okay.
Trusted source.
Credible source.
Sounds like a good rumor.
Yeah.
Man, did you hear the teacher call you a faggot?
So what'd your dad say?
He went to the teacher. They switched classes. They switched my class.
Really?
Yeah. I went to
so you handled this literally exactly how she thought you would.
Yeah.
Like the biggest possible
Yeah.
Miss Ewing.
Yeah. She was right.
She called it. She predicted it. Did she get to explain why she called you that? Was she like, well...
I don't know. I was in the class where she was talking to my dad. My dad came from work.
Damn, that was pretty nice.
He came from work, yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Group of white parents came together and got her fired.
No, she was just like, I'm working on that. And like, oh, perfect. That's cool. We have other things we're working on. Dude, I told you when I was at the charter school, that
we
lady...
have other things that we're working on.
That lady in the cafeteria, or not the cafeteria, in the break room, started just being like, you guys see what the fuck's Boosie on Dwayne Wade's son? Being like, I'm going to give that boy some pussy, that little faggot some pussy. And the teachers were just like, ha.
That's a tough one for the
They were
Hawks.
just like, One girl tried to step up and say something, and then it was just, everyone was just like, the lady was like, she's like, no.
Boy, African-American homophobia sure scares the honks.
Yeah.
That's a fucking minefield, dude.
Well, there's like, excuse, never mind.
It's not even worth it. It's not even worth trying to explain to you that sometimes guys suck guys. You wouldn't get it.
No, that's just a journal. You go into like they go home, there's like an inspiration journal, and they're like, they open it, it's like, you're a star. And they're like, today the black lady said stuff about gay people again. It was kind of funny, but I'm confused and I don't know what to say. Okay, thanks.
My sister works with this gay dude. She works in customer service, and he was really shaken up after dealing with a customer, and he said, Jackie, that man called me a faggot, and she was like, man, I'm sorry, and he was like, that's never happened before, and I was like, wait, what?
Really?
Matt, I think I was telling you about this, but like, could you imagine making it to adulthood without catching an F word?
Yeah, it's unlikely.
I used to catch them like before I left the house.
I still catch them. yeah. I catch them regularly.
Yeah.
Yeah, to make it all the way through adulthood and be like, But I'd never.
I'm like, holy smokes, people really have those? No, dude. I'd still get them.
Especially like a flamboyantly gay dude.
Yeah.
Then again,
well, let's assume, yeah.
I mean, if he
I don't
got
know.
hit with it and
Yeah,
then was
I don't know.
offended.
to be fair,
Wait, was he offended?
Yeah. He was
Because
really
he's
upset.
gay.
deeply offended.
Yeah, I think that was the point.
That's the
of
only
it,
way
yeah.
you could get offended by that, for the most part.
Why? We're probably just desensitized to it.
True.
We all
Yeah,
went
but you
to
wouldn't be
success
offended
school.
by
We were
it.
called faggots every day.
Yeah,
My
dude.
baseball coach called me a loser, and I remember I was pretty bummed. I was like,
Well, that's tough. That's
front of
coming
the
from
whole
a
team.
coach.
The whole team, yeah.
He said Matt's a
No, he said
phony.
no. He said you suck. I was laughing because we were like we lost every fucking game for the season.
Ooh.
And it was after he would give these pep talks like, "Come on, guys," and I was in the back like, he's like, "I don't know what you're laughing at, Matt. You fucking suck." And I was like, and I sucked pretty bad at baseball. It's almost as
I
bad.
sucked at baseball, dude.
Real
I
fucking
was
bad.
so fucking bad at baseball. Right
Yeah,
when
I didn't
hit
mean I
puberty.
keep bringing the tone down, dude. I don't mean to bring the tone down.
No,
But-
you're not bringing the tone down at all. That's a great story.
But
Getting
dude,
called a loser by a
I
little
sucked.
league
That was
coach.
what you told me. I sucked.
Yeah, that's funny.
But I will say,
Also, he's a little league coach who 99% of them are putting their
Yeah.
life back together after a judge ruined it.
After a judge ruined it for doing cool shit.
well, dude. Did you ever?
Judge got jealous.
I finally watched Last Chance U. That show is fucking. It's super addicting too. By the way.
Yeah, it show's
Start
awesome.
watching it.
Especially to see how they do. The games are my favorite part.
It's awesome.
I love it.
It's also crazy too because the coach the whole time is like, "You fucking suck."
Wait,
what the fuck?
which one did you watch? First season?
I must. It's like the.
Is he fat or is he a wig?
No, it's not. No, it's like an old white dude screaming at everybody.
So that's the latest season.
This is the latest. season.
Asian. He's an Asian man.
He's Asian?
You can tell by his mustache, actually.
Huh?
You can tell.
Because they have an assistant coach who's Hispanic. It looks like.
All right, so there's 3 coaches. There's an obese, racist dude from Mississippi. Hilarious. His
Okay.
name's Buddy.
Yeah.
Very
I
funny.
don't think I saw him.
He's not that right. I mean, I'm sure he's racist. But he's a fat guy in Mississippi.
Yeah.
Fat, chances are you're racist.
True. True.
If you're fat, you're racist.
It's a package deal.
Trust me. You can start gaining weight. You start being like, God damn, they're fast. I'm slow. Fuck them. And then Mississippi, obviously racist.
Yeah.
But then the second guy is a white dude from Compton. And that's all he talks about.
Is it the new season? This was
The
a guy.
newest season is in Oakland.
I don't know if it's in Oakland. It might be.
It has to be.
The guy
White
has
hair.
like long, kind of whitish hair that comes down to
and
here.
a mustache.
Yeah, the whole time.
Curls over.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's the
He's
Asian mustache. Look at his mustache.
And the whole time he's like, "Come on, you guys, you can't do your job, simply."
No, this is the nicest guy.
And then the one guy hits another player in the face. Like, he just punched him in the face. Why the fuck would you punch someone in the face, you fucking idiot? It has to be the same season.
It must be. No, because first off, what's
The
very
one guy
funny-
goes, "I'm not getting hurt for your fucking ass." I forget who it was.
Yeah.
He's like,
Which
"You
is
guys
weird
don't-"
because that team had a lot of loyalty. That was like the best team.
Really?
Of all the teams. That team was easy. Wait till you see the other seasons. Dude, you think these are bad?
Yeah.
That was the best team. That was the closest to like an actual team. These other teams are fucking wild, dude.
The one guy who's like, "I'm D1, baby. I'm D1."
Yeah, that
so it had,
corner.
yeah, it had to been exactly. Had to
Yeah,
been the
that
same.
corner ruled.
Was it the corner or was that the guy who, I think he caught a touchdown pass, actually. We might be on different seasons, dude.
Can't be.
This guy has long, like a shaggy haircut,
Yes.
a mustache, and the whole time he's like, "You fucking suck, catch the
They
ball."
definitely yelled
that
that.
wasn't do your
But then
job.
he's actually not bad off the field.
Off the field,
That guy's
he's a
cool.
nice guy. Yeah,
He's
was
got a
pretty
hippie
nice.
wife.
Does he?
It's in Oakland. There's a white wide receiver.
I love
How
how
much of
close
this
you keep
goddamn
getting, and then
season
there's
did you
one
watch?
deep.
I've seen, like, it was 10 minutes. I was cooking, and I went like
Oh,
that.
you saw it for 10 minutes? Yes.
But it was the part I saw was just him being like, "You fucking suck. You suck.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would you hit somebody, you fucking idiot?"
Yeah. Yeah, that happens. Also, what's weird is they usually like that. Coaches usually like fist fights at practice. 1-0 Flyers. God damn it, I'm missing it.
No, it's good, dude. Trust me. You don't want me watching. They're going to lose. I got the curse. If I put eyes on a Philadelphia sports team, they start to lose instantly. That's
Don't
him.
do it.
There
Yeah.
you go.
No.
There you go.
They're
Dude, I
showing
saw
the
I
know,
saw
I might
what,
put it on.
what might have been, we were speaking about black excellence earlier. This might have been the coolest thing I've ever seen. I'm walking home. I think I was running? I was doing something. I was probably smashing my records, but I'm walking home
Just
and
set another PR.
Just set another PR.
Yo, I bought a Peloton.
Dude, that's so fucking
So stoked to get
Um,
fucking in such good shape, dude.
That's awesome.
So excited to have a
I'm gonna
hanger.
get just an exercise bike and call you and just be like, "Are you doing the Peloton?" Like, yeah, me too. Let's do the same time.
Don't worry about
You
it.
watching Fly Guys, dude? So
Live.
this might be the best thing I've ever seen. So I'm walking down the street. Two people are fighting. They're a couple. They're in an argument. Lady starts hitting the dude. just fucking blah, 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 starts throwing punches, and he's like fighting it off, and I'm walking like, this could go one or two ways. This guy might fucking blast this chick. So I'm like catching up, so I'm like, I don't want these guys to get in a fight and all this stuff. And the chick was like fucking hitting him. He's like, stop, 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 and he's kind of like pushing, getting some
Is he
space.
Agent Smithing her? Like one arm?
Pretty much.
Kung Fu defense?
Pretty much being like, stop, stop, and then like, at one point she tried to push his face, and he like kind of like, you know, you can only kind of push back to get to stop someone from pushing your face.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck, dude, I hope these guys don't fight. It's going to be super fucking awkward. Because you can't just let something like that go down. It's like a block from my house, dude. This is my community. I can't let this go
You
on.
look over them.
Well, no, it's just like, I'm going to do him a solid. Like, you guys are clearly in the
You're
wrong
gonna white
headspace.
savior.
I'm just help breaking up a fight, bro. Dude, so I'm walking up.
That's white savior.
Call it what you want, dude. I'm just a good fucking neighbor, dude.
By
Nothing
whose-
weird about
by
it.
Whose
I
culture?
think universally, if I'm like, yo, dude, it's not worth it. Please don't hit that fucking chick. You're gonna
Hey,
get
Matt
fucked.
might be a nice white parent.
No, dude. Don't
Matt.
try to turn the tables on me. Don't try to turn the tables
Matt checks in
me.
on every domestic dispute, determines if there's
Hey
any
guys, just want to make sure
misogyny.
everything's
Dude.
going well in here.
I can't look. I mean, you guys might let girls get beat up. That's not me.
Chin
dude.
down, hands up.
That's not me.
Yeah, but when it comes
to
to which one I am I racist or misogynist? Misogynist every time.
for sure, yeah, I'm gonna be like, yo, this girl is so weak.
Was
You
she
can't hit
running
her.
her fucking mouth, sir?
She was talking shit big time. The best move I ever saw. So the girl starts swinging on him, doing all this stuff. Dude, he goes like this. All of a sudden, a bunch of cars start coming. Like when someone's escaping with like a moving train, he just ran in front of traffic and then got by her, and she ran after him and stopped with the line of cars, and he took off. And I was just like,
It
dude,
was like a movie.
full fucking sprint. The guy just sprinted away from her. I was like, I might do that. Next time me and Brittany are arguing, I'm sort of
Wow.
run as
You're going to
fast as I
Frogger
can.
Brittany?
Just fucking.
You're waiting on a log until a leaf.
Dude, he like, I looked and I'm like, oh shit, I don't think he's gonna make it. And he waited and just went bam right in front of
Would
the
have
car.
been sick if he slid over the hood.
Last minute, dude. He just fucking bolted and just ran. And like, I was actually kind of curious. I'm like, dude, how far is this guy gonna run? 'Cause he was sagging pretty heavily, so he's just fucking running full sag, full sprint. And the girl's like, wait, you motherfucker! And she tried to run. She would gas. He would gas a little further up, and she would gain.
Damn, that turned into
She
they
would-
genuinely were gassing.
They were both
out.
gassing out. They both gas out very quickly. And then she would fucking try to gain steam on him, and she would bull charge him, and he would get steam and take off again. Dude, it was so fucking funny.
Fuck, that's hilarious.
Seeing this guy sprint away from his bay is like, that might be the best. If she
That
starts
must be
making
such a good feeling. The full sprint, like even just sprinting outside, is a great feeling.
Yeah,
Running
dude.
down a sidewalk
I mean, especially
and then just literally running away from a problem.
dude, you're talking about like in sagged sweatpants with flip flops and socks on. This guy the elements were against this dude for a good full sprint.
But he had that motivation behind him.
Dude, he would have got arrested. She was like punching him in the back of the head, and I could see he was like, fucking stop. He was getting angry, and then all of a sudden he like stopped and just went poof, and took off. And I'm like, dude, God bless you.
You have to be careful breaking up that kind of fight. Here's what you have to do. You have to assess. Could I beat both of these people at the same time?
Oh, they would have fucked me
Because
up.
the second you
They were big dogs.
interview, oh yeah, well you're.
I was
fucked.
gonna be
It was
like,
a bad move.
I
They
know,
were
but
fats?
I could have outran both of them. No, dude, these guys were not able to run. So I was gonna be like, dude, I was like, you guys gotta
No, I
stop.
said fats.
They were portly. They weren't like super fat, but they were like I'm trying to think. I see this a lot in the hood where it's like you'll get a guy in like a white t-shirt who like kind of big shoulders, but like just like a big belly, dude. Black dudes start getting wicked bellies in their 30s, and they're like still kind of jacked, and they walk around like they're fucking swole, but they're like, oh, I gotta do something about this, and they get these fucking hilarious bellies. So it was like a black dude who had like been jacked at one point, but fully got a belly, and his girl had definitely been eating like matching portions.
Beezer might be a
It
black
was Black
dude.
Beezer. It was Black
Black
Beezer.
Beezer's in the city.
Black Beezer. It's just like you just have no
Beezer.
it's like no concept for nutrition at all, and one
Yeah.
day you're like, hey, what the hell? And you just
Can't
have
believe I'm a wagon now.
doing push-ups in a food desert.
Dude. Now me and Beezer are such a sick combo. Now Beezer's getting fully fat.
He has to.
Me and Beezer on the road together it's
It's
unstoppable.
for the brand, dude.
The brand is fucking tight, dude. Two fat losers going out.
Yeah, that was the most enjoyable thing for me to watch this guy completely sprint
Yeah.
away from an argument, and then her be like, you mother, and then catch up to him a little bit, and he'd wait, and be like, as soon as she would close, he would just. I need that to be a Nike commercial, dude. Or just being like, him getting hit by his mom, and he's like putting all the things together, and finally he's just like. Pulls his pants out and runs away. The cops are like, I thought we were gonna fucking kick his ass.
Hey. Nice.
But yeah, that was pretty enjoyable.
We saw a lady get stuffed into a car one time in our neighborhood, and I think she was a lady of the night, but she was like
Stuffed in which part of the car? Front, back, trunk?
one of the seats. It wasn't the trunk.
Okay.
I don't know which part it was because I was also like looking through my front window without them seeing me, and
Damn. Just
wife
white
was
people are just like meerkats in the hood.
bro, I was prairie dogging.
Yeah, dude.
And my wife, she brought it up to me. This was like 3 years ago. She brought it recently. She was like, "That still haunts me." I was like, "What?" She was like, "That we didn't do anything." Are you? If we went out, the woman would have shot us. Like if we were to be like, "Hey, stop that," she would have been like, "Fuck you!" And now it's like her, and the fucking dude.
Well, the problem is Brittany breaks stuff up like that, so then I feel like a pussy if I don't. Dude, we were at a third floor the one time, and a guy was actually like had gripped up a girl and was like about to take her to the ground. They were like fighting, and Brittany I like saw it and was same thing. It was like, and Brittany went, "Hey, knock it off!" And the guy was like, and it shook the dude, and he was like, "You white motherfuckers," and just walked away. And she was like, "I'm not white," and she's like, "Fuck you!" And it was so fucking funny.
Well, no, that's woman fight math. Okay, so if you step into a man and woman fighting, the woman can go 100% on you, and you can't swing. And she knows you're at least going to hesitate enough for her to land a couple.
Self-defense.
Yeah, and then she knows when she swings, the boyfriend's they're gonna team up, right?
For sure.
And then if a lady breaks it up, the woman in the fight has to be like, all right, she can hit me back. I'm not gonna get a free one on her.
Yeah.
And the dude's like, I don't know if I can hit that one. I know I can hit this one. I don't know if I can hit that one.
Well, the problem is when if I ever get involved in like a domestic dispute, my intention is to protect the man. So I will, if I have to, take the woman down. So she obviously started
like,
it.
"Hey, you guys break it up and just come over."
She obviously,
dude's girlfriend.
She obviously started it. Yeah, I go up and I'm just like, "What the? Knock it off."
Do that.
I'm like, "Dude, I got you. I got you."
That's actually not a bad strategy because if a man starts a fight with a woman, there's no fight. It's instantly over. If a woman starts a fight with a man, it could go on for like 15, 20 minutes until the bus comes.
Dude, just put her down.
Yeah, just real quick. Just come up behind her.
Every lady,
spine punch, just a Frogger, just spine punch. What was that? No, donkey punch.
Dude, every lady in a domestic violence or in a domestic dispute like that must just be praying for a white dude to come intervene, just so she can fuck him up.
Oh, for sure. Oh,
join forces, and then after, as soon as you're done, you're like, "Yeah, we showed that."
I was doing the math. I was like, these guys could turn on me hard.
Just a white dork.
But in my head, I was
trying out on you.
In my head, it was like, I could just be like, "Yo, knock it off," just to stun them, and they go, "What the fuck's going on?" I'm like, "Dude, you guys are about to probably get arrested. Stop!" From 15 feet away, and then if they turn on me, I could just, I'm out. Or
speed's the ultimate.
Or
like the Terminator.
Or it's just the ultimate challenge, dude. Or I just fight a couple.
That is a nice challenge.
You think you're ready?
I was doing the math. I'm like, dude, that'd be so awkward if I had to fight this fat dude right now. But in my head, it's like, dude, I'm just trying to make sure this dude doesn't get it. You know, he's getting hit. It's bullshit.
Potbelly Jack dude in Philly.
Yeah, dude.
You're in trouble.
You're fucked.
You're in trouble.
We'll see. I don't know. I'm in
You're
peak
in
physical
trouble,
condition. I'm in peak physical condition.
Your
dude.
best bet is that his.
Did you ever get in a fight with a black dude before?
No, I don't think I have.
I got in a fist fight with a black dude before.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we got in a fight. He called me a faggot. Literally.
You got 1-0?
I think it was the mayor's teacher's nephew. Yeah.
I used to wrestle.
No.
I used to fight my friend Jamal like every single day after school.
This guy was strong.
We got serving me eggs on a ship.
He had two like shitty white minions. He called. I was walking by in a shirt, and he was like, "Nice shirt, faggot." And one of his white minions.
This is behind 7-Eleven?
That was different. That was a different fight. It was same. I got in like 4 fights. If it was like my shot meter from the NBA, there was a lot around that 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
I would like go to get Gatorade, and somebody like faggot. And I'm like, what, dude?
Did you win?
So what had
Did you win?
This is a no.
Yes, I did. No,
all right, so
here's
the podcast is undefeated against black dudes. Come on.
Here's the thing. So me and this guy were fighting. He was strong as fuck. I could feel him. I'm like, oh, I remember being like, oh shit, I'm over my head. One of his shitty white minions popped one of my sneakers off and threw them over a fence. So that made me spaz really hard. So I got spaz energy, flipped the black dude over, and then he immediately did that like, oh no, we're cool. And then I was like, and then I started spazzing as minions, and he got my sneaker, and I put my sneaker on. Went back and drank my blue glacier or whatever. But yeah, it was a full blackout spaz. The guy had me down.
His minion.
I was like accepting loss. I was like, fuck, dude, I'm going to get my ass kicked. And then the guy popped my sneaker off, and I was like, motherfucker. I was so angry because I heard the fence go, I'm like, throw my fucking shoe over the fence?
That's pretty funny.
Snapped.
Yeah.
Snapped, gained the advantage, the top position. The guy was like, no, we're cool.
It's probably jarring to see like a 20-year-old turn into like a dad immediately. Be like, hey, goddamn punks. Now you go pick up those sneakers. And they're like, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, I think it was.
I'm trying to get a blue glacier.
I had a couple beers tonight, all right?
You guys say, I had a couple Pilsners, and now I'm coming down for a Blue Glacier so I can feel good tomorrow. And you guys are throwing my sneakers like a bunch of punks.
That's exactly. I think it was one of those things where I felt how strong the dude was, and he felt like a weird white spasm. I was like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah,
I didn't know that was
felt
possible.
the power in there.
Felt
It's
the
like,
power
oh,
of a
God.
white spaz.
Oh, God.
If it's like a pure blackout Irish spaz,
Yeah.
it was like it was just like whoa, what the fuck was it? We both I think felt each other's power for the first time, and we're just kind of like.
This is not what neither of us need this.
That energy is the only reason that GameStops aren't constantly just robbed.
Yeah.
Just daylight looted. They don't want that white dude with lanyard energy.
That's tough energy. It's scary energy, dude.
Man, I got my sneaker back, and then I went inside. Just all my shirt was torn to shreds.
Damn.
Wasn't you? I think I told this before. It was my
have.
roommate's shirt. Yeah, and I buried it and hid it.
You hid the shirt out of
Hid the
shame.
shirt, yeah. I didn't really care. I was just like, I don't feel like explaining this to him. But yeah, man, that was an intense interracial fight.
That is.
It
But
doesn't
no
happen a
real
lot.
fist thrown. It was just a wrap up.
It was a wrap up. I think I dodged a couple punches, and then I got on top, and I think it was a.
Yeah.
You're not even worth it, bro.
One of those.
What are we fighting about anyway, brother?
His head's like dazed, and when you decide not to punch, it just finally goes through.
No, I think I was really like, "Where's my fucking sneaker?
Yeah.
Where's my fucking sneaker?" The guy was like, "Oh, fucking get it, dude! Chill the fuck out! Chill the fuck out!"
You're like you're crying.
But to be fair, this was like a BMXer. This black dude was a BMXer.
I had it. I had to have responded with this. This is the closest I came to the black fight. Got a fit. Me and my black friends were beating up locals, townies.
Nice.
At Elon, and I was watching my friend.
Was that when all those Muslims moved in?
No. Yeah, we were just going down to get them out.
I'm kidding.
Stay out of Burlington. Me and my black Christian friends are here to fight the Muslims, the Moors.
So you guys were
crusading.
It was a crusade against the townies, and the townies were held up in a powerful fort in Alamance. No, they had a fort house, and we raided it.
Did you
But
really?
there was a fist fight going on, and I remember I went to probably reach for dip in my back pocket, and the dude standing next to me just hooked me right in the face.
That's unfair.
Thought I had a gun, is what he said. He thought I was reaching for a gun. I was definitely just itching my ass watching a fight. But then I just happened to beat the fuck out. I just beat the fuck out of this kid. It was a wigger, white feeder. I was at the time the biggest I've ever been in my life and very strong, and I just beat the fuck out of this kid. And then his black friend took his shirt off and squared up with me, and this kid was fucking huge. And I just had a split second to just be like, I'm about to get fucked up, but I can't run. So here, I just squared up with him, and then my black teammates rescued me and jumped him.
Did they really?
Yes. I was like, oh, fuck, I'm about to get hit. Then a swarm.
You were the cop.
I said, yeah. I was like, swarm.
You were the cop versus Kimbo, dude. You were like,
True. Oh, that video gets
You're
me
the
going,
Boston
dude.
Cop.
Boston Cop versus Kimbo. Is there a greater video for white dudes ever? Kimbo was the ultimate. He was the scariest. Blackman.
that's like Northeast Philly Rocky. That's
It
like
really
the true
is.
Rocky.
And then there was
dude.
just a pudgy Boston firefighter, a cop that just swallowed punches and tired him out.
That was only fueled by hate. You only could beat Kimbo as a white dude fueled by hate. You had
Absolute hate. You had to be so racist that you could take punches and be like, I won't let my people down.
There's no way that guy got done that. I was like, yeah, he's a nice guy, fair fight. He was like, oh, I fucking fight my future of my children will be secure.
yeah. This is going to be on YouTube and grainy for the next 30 years. I have to win this.
We definitely went to Valhalla, dude.
That Irish firefighter?
Yeah,
Or
dude.
I think he went
cop?
to the UFC and got his ass beat.
Did he?
I think
Yeah.
he did.
The
yeah.
cop did?
Yeah, his name was like Sean something.
Definitely.
And yeah, he
Sullivan.
It was just Sean. He was like one of those
Yeah,
WWF
Shawnee.
guys. Like Kevin.
Get him, Shawnee. Ah, fuck. It's got your fucking arm.
Dude, when it came out that Kimbo was like the nicest man alive, I was like, what?
Was he?
Yeah. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
Shub cried about him dying.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shop
He was like,
cries.
He's quick on the draw. He's quick on the
He's quick on the cry draw, especially when his boys are going down.
I'm mad
True.
at Kimbo for dying.
They rebranded quick, dude.
Really?
It's a new thing.
Well, what was the
They're
most
on-
interesting
they're on
rebrand?
Patreon.
was being like, I'm at a loss for words. I can't believe this is my friend who would do something like this. 1 week later.
Yeah, that's pretty. That is crazy. Feel like we haven't been in contact with them, and then
Yeah. 1 week later.
yeah,
Being like, believe me. Oh, yes.
well, you knew that was coming. There was no way they weren't getting it.
Hello.
Is that our order?
Hello?
Sorry,
Yes.
gang. Hold in there.
Hello? Oh, great. Thank you. Be right there.
Yes.
Noah, to the burritos.
Homophobo Noah.
Yeah, Noah, we got to get you out of here before you say the F word again. Noah is, in fact, some type of POC for sure. He actually looks probably exactly what Christopher Columbus looked like.
He looks like a young prince.
He looks like Christopher Columbus and Prince.
Oh yeah, yes.
This is exactly what Christopher Columbus was.
Looks like a Saudi prince.
true.
True. He's
His name's-
something I don't like.
Excuse me, he's Native American.
Yeah, he is Native American.
he?
He's Native American. He's Native
He's
Italian. He's Native
half
Italian
bone,
American.
Bone tomahawk, half Boyardee.
He's Native Italian American, dude. Oh, dude, do you
I'm actually 3/4 bone tomahawk.
I got a little bit of apocalypto in me.
yeah.
whatever that is.
I'm some type of, bullshit. Some type of bullshit that got run off their land.
So, did you hear about
That is native.
I respect it.
Okay.
True. This is where the
Someone's TikToking in front.
the lads, dude. If the lads
It's
get into
over,
it,
dude. It's fucking over.
I might TikTok and eat a burrito on camera.
Did you hear Kim Jong Un just?
I was gonna open mine and just sexily pour it all over myself.
Just shredded chicken.
Matt, do TikTok. Haha,
Dude, actually,
girl.
if I poof my hair up a little bit, I got a long front. My hair is front loaded.
And you're
right
losing
now.
weight, dude, from running, dude.
True.
You look fucking good.
Running, shred, and yoga.
We can just you can
This
just
is
leave
the
it.
dance.
You
Here's
can
the
just leave it.
dance.
We'll eat it later. We'll eat it after. That is the dance, and you gotta flop your dick. Look at you, how jacked you are right now, dude.
Thanks, dude.
This is the best you've looked.
They call me
some
fat
time.
on YouTube.
Yeah, that'll do it.
They call me Matt McGuster.
I get hit.
That's not good.
I get hit with fat, and then I do keto for like 2 weeks, and then lose it, and then I get fat again. Like right after a couple of weeks of Mr. Cool, start gaining.
Well,
dude.
the
Start
way
getting
the
gains.
way to get ahead of it, and when I knew I had a nice belly, that's when I started hitting myself with pizza shop owner body. And when people hit you with your own one, you're like, safe.
Oh, for sure.
It's kind of a nice move.
You're inoculated.
Yeah, you're kind of like, yeah, no, I made that up. Kind of cred me.
Yeah, I was the one who came up with that. I was the one who said I had Down syndrome first.
So,
Baby girl, I said I had Down syndrome first.
I'm gonna try to do them and just be like, Kim Jong Un took all the dogs. Did you hear about
how
this?
did we forget?
Dude, how
Kim Jong Un's confiscating DAWGZ. He's getting boops in bad boy camp, dude, and he's munching all the DAWGZ, dude. All the good boys.
he's Kim Jong Deville, dude. Kim Jong Deville. Well,
He
do
is.
you know his reasoning?
He said it. Yeah, it's for the wealthy.
Western. It's Western shit. It's fucking. It's like it's not about like the party values, but there's people being like, I guess like whoever's writing the story is like they're actually dealing with a lot of hunger.
Yeah.
So Kim Jong Un might be like, how can I spin this? How can I
Yeah.
take all the
Yeah.
dogs?
No, we're not hungry.
and not have this
We're
become
not hungry at all.
We
have
just don't want
this
this
become-
haram bullshit.
He's like, nah, dude, this is just fucking disgusting. And then he's like, take them. Don't worry about where they're. I think he's gonna feed. Imagine
He's
if
gonna
that
munch
happened.
the dogs, dude.
I think that's gonna happen here. If AOC wins,
You think she's gonna round up the dogs?
Dude,
All the doggos?
as a white dog owner, there's a lot of people who give me shit. Like, white people love their dog so much. They're gonna fucking steal my dog. If AOC wins, AOC's gonna eat my fucking dog, dude.
She's not even gonna let you eat it. She's gonna eat it.
As a white dog owner, what I'm worried about this November is,
I just-
is AOC going to eat my fucking dog?
The funniest part of this is like, so I woke up at 4:30 in the morning. I ran 3 miles. I haven't really eaten all day, and then Just the fucking if God forbid somebody chops us up and he actually thinks I'm just sitting here like oh my brain's just making words and I'm like sure
Fuck it.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say
dude.
it's gonna be like the Black
Oh, I
Lives
love
Matter
it.
protests where they were demanding the gentrified houses.
I saw that. That was
He's
pretty
gonna
great.
round up a gang. They're just gonna come to your house and demand your dog.
Yeah, they were like screaming at gentrified houses.
Yeah,
pretty great.
Well, they did that on Last Chance U. The guy, when he was in his little trailer thing, he was like, oh, and those houses, they're the houses where people hate black people, want them to move out of their neighborhood. And it's like, okay.
No, this wasn't that. This was like those like.
That was just funny. Like, where'd you
That
get
was the part you
Yeah,
saw?
That was the part I saw. And I
That was
was
an
just like,
interesting part.
yeah.
They're talking about how Oakland's ruined now, and then the next scene was like a black cop that's like, there's so much fucking violence here, dude. We got to make some changes.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Did you see the black Republican Baltimore political ad? She's running for some sort of Congress, and she's just walking around Baltimore. She's like, "This is shit. No one cares about black people. I actually do." And she was asking like local residents if they wanted to defund the police. They're like, "Oh God, no! What are you talking about?
yeah.
Why would you do that?"
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she was like, people.
Well, obviously,
we're caving to
obviously
white
those
liberal
people
demands.
weren't white and went to a very liberal school.
I mean, dude.
Yeah, they're too stupid
their
to know
parents-
that
they don't
need
even
police
know
defunded
what the
for their
police
own
are
good.
for.
Mark my words, what will it be? 2022? I'm so hungry and tired. I don't even know what year it is. It's 2020.
Yeah, let's munch and watch the Flyers.
No, it's 2020. Our next president, I think Trump will win this one. I think we'll get a black Republican or black conservative as our next president after Trump and Biden do their thing. We get
We're
ruled
not
by,
gonna
we get
get-
ruled by a black conservative, dude.
We're not going to get a Republican after.
I'll join
if
the
Trump
army.
wins.
I'll join the fucking army. If a
I'll
black
fight.
conservative
I'll
becomes
fight for
president,
black
I'll fight. I'll join. I'll literally sign up for the. Maybe
That
just
would
reserves.
fucking rule.
Maybe
You're
I'll
not wrong.
maybe I'll be the chef this time, dude.
Just keep bringing up unseasoned food.
Like, well, actually, I have a gluten allergy, so I don't expose myself to it. So sorry, guys. Just rice and potatoes here.
Your name would be Cincinnati.
hey, now, come on. There we go, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Edit that
man.
video so I say that.
Yeah. Your name would actually be Cincinnati. They'd say Greenwich. Get up from the kitchen, Greenwich. And it would be a little O'Connor. He would scurry up the steps. Like, what? What do you want?
Who's the captain? Denzel.
Yeah, he's the Denzel is Tom Hanks.
No, it'd have to be a Key and Peele. Denzel's not with
Two
that
captains,
shit.
Key and
Either's fucking
Yeah, the Yin Yang twins.
no, it's
We got fucking Nazis.
who's the guy?
Wait till you see my chef.
Wait till you see my shit.
Oh man,
Drop them motherfucking depth charges. Drop them underwater bombs. Underwater bombs, man. Drop them motherfucking. Drop the motherfucking bombs,
They're
man.
just getting they're sighted on
Bombs. Drop those bing bang. Doos. Yeah, he's like, we need hurry up. We're taking fire from there. Doos.
Set up their torpedoes.
Sir, we're getting readings underwater. Brat, brat.
They're just
Yes.
getting under siege by alt-right podcasters.
All white podcasters are down there. It's hard for us. It's actually hard for us too. We're white. We're the new minority. It's actually hard for us.
Oh man.
We get told we're bad in video games. It's so hard. Oh, dude, I didn't even discuss it. We're on the
They're
page.
attacking. They're attacking the captain's girlfriend's ship.
Speaking of alt-right gods, dude, I didn't even bring it up. Hung out with Sam Hyde this week.
Whoa.
Yeah, this weekend. It's pretty sick. Went and
Peanut Arbuckle himself.
Peanut Arbuckle, dude. I was like, I'm gonna start screaming. Man, he's the man.
Yeah.
One of the better moments in stand-up happened this Saturday when during a bit I made him laugh. Like I heard his scream laugh,
Jesus Christ, dude.
and I was like, damn, that's
it.
the sickest shit ever.
Whole
Because
clip.
I was like worried he was coming to the show. Because that's
I'd be nervous.
yeah. Because it's weird to do stand-up for someone you think like is funnier than you. You know, where like
Yeah.
you're like, oh, this guy's not gonna like stand-ups.
There's a chance he comes out and he goes like,
Yeah. What the fuck was that? And then
That's a weird mindset because you almost have to assume they're leaving the house to shit on something. And it is Sam Hyde.
He's probably stoked on you though. If he you know,
he was cool. I think he just
saying if you're him and you're in his position, and then you're like, you know, he gets the DOS on you. He's like, rules.
Sick. I'll go check this
Guy
out.
fucking rules.
And then I wasn't gay, and he was like, ha! And I just heard him scream, laugh, and I was like,
I mean, how?
it's like on stage, like, am I right, guys? So fucking cool, dude. Guys, Alt Right Legend Sam Hyde is here. Can we get the house lights on Alt Right Legend, please?
Yeah, that's pretty tight.
Absolute G. Then we watched the fights, brought down the projectors, me and Beezer and O'Connie's. It was pretty sick.
It's a great dude.
It was a great night. Then I was Mr. Cool.
You were Mr. Cool.
Don't worry about it.
You're Mr. That night.
Watch yourself.
Doing some cool cane.
Danger.
I was Mr. Cool. Come on. Get on the phone.
Oh man,
that's what
that's hard not to be Mr. Cool.
They're taking fire, and the captain, get on the phone.
Captain Cool.
Getting that laugh, it would be hard not to.
Getting that laugh was fucking sick. That was tight, boy.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah, it was a good weekend. Blind Mike was there. Shout out Barstool.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'm getting all the fucking major celebs.
I mean,
Blind
Barstool.
Mike.
The goal is for Barstool to buy us. Let's just put that out there
true.
right now.
We need to. Well, that means we need to get hot. They call her daddy's big for them, which is just. It's like if hot sluts took over guys we fucked. If
Really?
instead of guys
What's
we
it
sucked
called?
being like autistic Corinne Fisher, it was just two hot sluts. It's called guys we fucked.
Okay.
Or no, that's guys we fucked. Just call her daddy. Call him daddy.
That's
Right?
hot
Call her
guys.
daddy.
Yeah, I think it's called her daddy.
Call her daddy. They're
That's
hot.
it. So we got to get hot to get bought out.
We're gonna have to start doing TikToks. You're gonna have to replace me with Tim.
We could start. We could start a full.
Tim, get abs.
We could
A
start
lot
a
of
fully
tips.
functioning. Dude, we could start a fully functioning website to compete with them, and then just get bought out. Just do everything they do, and just
True.
type it, turn up the heat on it.
It was funny. KFC, he's one of the main guys at Barstool, shared Big J getting yanked off stage and
Yeah.
then the whole Legion of Skanks election.
Dude.
On his 1 minute breakdown, which is like, it gets like millions of views. It gets like a ton of views.
That's so funny.
Every single comment was like, who the fuck are all these fucking losers, dude? Shut the fuck up.
Well, it's just Jack
I was so
Chad.
excited. I was like, nice, dude. Barstool's sharing our shit. Every comment was like, aren't these all fucking 40-year-old losers? Fuck all these guys. I was like, damn
Yeah,
it.
they're just like Jack 20-year-old Giga
Yeah, they're
Chads,
jacked
dude.
ballers.
Yeah.
All guineas.
These guys can like definitely do coke, and it's not bad for them.
Oh, dude, I gotta show you this guy.
They just do coke and have like tons of fun and wake up and like awesome.
I don't think I've ever showed you this guy.
Who?
Dude, they're all a bunch of Mr. Cools, dude.
Yeah, oh for
They're
sure.
all Mr. Cools.
A lot of young Chads
Fuck.
do coke like it's fucking nothing. I mean, I guess it is. It's nothing to them.
It's
Dude.
superpowers.
They just wake up and they're like, I gotta go to the gym.
Yes, this guy,
Who?
funniest dude in the world. He's a Jack Chad. That he was friends with my
Damn,
last
dude.
lady. Dude,
Who's that boy?
I think he's like an autistic guy. I think he's actually autistic. He's like a jacked dude from Jersey that developed
He's got a head on him.
a New York like Guido accent that just isn't from Princeton,
awesome. That's
Princeton, New Jersey.
Power move.
But dude, I need to find this. He talks shit on Venmo.
Sick.
Like he'll be like, "Here's for all that fucking pussy you was getting, boy." And it's like $20. Pretty awesome. Here's a picture of him lifting in a Giants t-shirt, chasing these gains. Never thought I could come this far. I realized I wasn't setting my goals high enough. So now I be setting my goals uncomfortable, but I swing for the fence and don't settle for less. Do the same for
Bars.
yourself.
Is that what Barstool is about?
Barstool is just jack dudes like this taking pictures.
It's like the chive if people got like jacked.
Holy shit.
What? What?
That's why he's so fucking yoked. Look at him, dude. His 10-year transformation's wild.
What the fuck? Well, first of all, you can't do a 10-year transformation from 10 to 20. That's kind of like,
Yeah, but
that's kind of bullshit.
but still.
Holy fuck, dude! I was just this small little fetus. Now I'm fucking 5'9",
Now I'm
175
jacked.
pounds.
Now I'm headed to Miami next week to hit up with some heavy hitters. Anyway, if you watch his Instagram stories, he's always like, haha, like making steaks.
Dude, Billy knew a guy who went out to L.A. I got to check in to see what happened, but he basically tried to go out
do
there
the
and be a
TikTok.
hot guy.
It's like the 49ers, dude. It's like headed out west, being like, there's gold out
Yeah,
there in those
exactly.
hills.
Exactly.
Then you fall apart.
I mean, I want to find out what exactly happened to this dude. He like had I was watching him. Billy's like, he would send me the stuff, and he'd be like, "Yo, guys, we just got in." He would like do a full. Like, I'm in LA right now. Just flew in. Like one of those things where like you're getting on the plane. It's like doot 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 doot.
Yeah.
And you're like, "What's up, guys?"
He made that guy that I just showed you made that video for like a night out with his friends in New York. They made like a. That tonight we're gonna remember. You know,
Did they really?
With like slow mo of them like cheersing and shit. It's so fucking funny.
It's kind of sick. It's kind of like we were talking about before on the chat when I sent you a picture of three kings holding hands.
Oh, true.
And just like kind of all like looking into
That
a
does
camera,
mean
like,
yeah. From here on out, that we are gonna start taking exclusively royal painting-esque pictures.
Yeah, dude. It was
That
just
was
three
sick.
kings holding hands,
All holding hands together, looking back at the painting.
putting their buckle shoes forward and being like,
I explained to Matt
We
that
can
that
do
was
those burritos now.
that was from a time when being
they're-
gay
tear
was
them
so out of the question that you wouldn't take a picture and be like, that was actually pretty gay.
no, you'd be like, come on,
It was impossible to
Hold
be gay.
hands.
So you're like, let's show how fucking close we are.
I thought they were all gay.
No, they're all straight as fuck.
They were-
Royalty was all gay.
inbred. Yeah, a lot of them are
please.
inbred.
Please. How dare you?
Sorry.
Don't criticize
Sorry,
my king.
I shouldn't talk about royalty like
Please
that.
don't talk about my kings.
Sorry, I shouldn't talk about
We
royalty
was
like that.
kings back then. Speaking of 49ers, this was making me laugh. Before we get out of here, we've done enough.
Yeah.
Changing the Redskins name, it would be funny if they changed it because Redskins were canceled for their inappropriate behavior in the past, such as having slaves
Sure.
and raping. Mm-hmm. Isn't that funny? If they
talking about-
changed the name Redskins because Native Americans are problematic, not because it was offensive.
They could have got it done 10 years
Well,
ago if
yeah.
they just called out the Reds.
Well, they learned that from European colonizers. The
True.
New World never fathomed rape. They didn't know what it was.
They never
And then
heard of it.
white people came here and they were like, "Say what?
Now,
You can just rape?"
this is what
That's
it was
a real
making
article,
me
by
laugh.
the
I think
way.
I'd like to try me some of that rape.
That's a real article, by the way. Like, wait a second. So we were just gutting these virgins and kicking them down a hill. We could have been fucking them the whole time. Shit.
Just about every NFL. Like, wait till you find out. Don't look into what the 49ers did in their history. They were bad boys.
The gold guys?
Yeah, they were heading out west. There was a bunch of poor dudes from the east trying to get rich.
Yeah.
They were the nastiest fuckers on earth.
Probably.
Then the Texas Rangers committed numerous atrocities. Basically, every single team's nickname needs to be canceled.
Chiefs?
Chiefs? You kidding me?
Yeah.
They were up to no good.
They got to
dude.
be like, shit. We're Kansas City Chiefs, not Redskins. Well, they got canceled because of the name Redskins.
Of course.
But if you start looking
I
into
was
the
saying
yeah, I
it's
hear what
funny
you're
to
saying.
cancel
Fall
them
down.
for Native Americans being bad.
You could. if you looked into it enough, you could be like, this is kind of problematic.
Yeah.
That's
And I
true.
was saying just about every team name, including animals, because animals all exclusively rape to
True.
reproduce. So
Colts.
the Eagles are rapists, Colts
easily.
rapists.
Plus, there's a bunch of football players on the team.
Those are a bunch of rapists.
And wife beaters. They should be the Minneapolis wife beaters, dude.
Vikings, rapists,
Rapists. Yeah, I'm trying to think.
every single team.
The Oklahoma Thunder.
Are you kidding me? Scares dogs. Next. Next.
I'm trying to think of another one. I'm trying to
The Buccaneers.
Buccaneers.
come on, man,
They
they're
committed,
pirates.
there's
They
so many atrocities.
State raping boys, dude.
They were down in Haiti,
Covered
killing
this up.
all the indigenous.
Yeah. The Buccaneers. Who else is there? There's
The
the
Miami
Eagles.
Heat.
Heat kills geezers constantly.
Out of here, heat stroke.
Jazz, appropriated by
White
whites,
people. Yeah.
canceled.
Get that out of here.
Flyers.
Flyers, 9/11. Give me another one. Canceled.
Steelers.
Steelers. Steel was used to build the cages in Auschwitz. Next.
The Bruins.
Bears? Do you know what bears have done to people forever? Come on.
Are Bruins Bears?
Yes.
That's problematic.
Bears kill people.
To kill Grizzly Man.
Twins.
Twins?
Abortion,
Damn, I love-
abortion rules.
Twins? That's the only one I like. And twins? Remember that was like hot?
The truck commercial
Corporate
song?
Corporate America tried to push that on us.
Oh,
Where
like-
they're like, twins are hot.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Twins.
That's
Budweiser.
strictly for beer calendars.
Yeah. Check out these sisters touching each other.
Twins is good. That was a good one. I'll give you that. Twins stays. You got any other ones?
Washington Wizards.
Wizards.
The KKK, bro. Come on. Grand Wizard.
True. Grand Wizards. Easy money. Good call, dude. Nice try, bitch.
Saints.
The Saints.
That's Christian privilege.
Please, all those kids that got raped. Come on,
Catholics,
that's
dude.
Catholicism.
Yeah.
One of the. Oh my God, that's one of the worst white bullshits ever.
Chargers.
The Chargers.
Dodge Charger.
Dodge Chargers. Bam, dude. Yes. Come on, that's one of the guys taught me that. No, that's what they do. That's something they actually do, and I think it's cool.
What about the Baltimore sex traffickers?
Well,
that name?
no, I would just point to the other political party and keep doing it. I would say, we don't do that, they do that.
And you brought it home.
And then I'd
Hell
keep
yeah.
voting for them. All right, it's time for the Flyers,
Let's
dude.
see.
It's time for the Philadelphia 9/11s versus the Montreal Canadiens, who killed a bunch of Native Americans and took their land, which is why they're the Canadians.
All right,
Thank
thanks for
you.
having me.
I think we're done. Yeah, we got to eat. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
All right, Lemaire.